Hey, what is happening, everybody? You are back with TheReal PG for another NBA player prop video for today, Friday, November the 25th. If you have not yet smashed that like button, guys, and this video and this content is bringing you some type of value, please smash that like button. If you have not yet subbed to the channel, make sure to get subbed and hit that bell button so you're getting the most up-to-date information on player injuries, player line movements, and anything else in regards to today's slate. Last but not least, in the description section, there are 3 incredibly important links. The first one is going to be to the free Discord. The free Discord has about 650 like-minded people constantly talking NBA, NFL, Thrive, Prizepicks, you name it. They're buzzing 24/7 in there. Tons of value, and it's free. Second is a link to my paid Patreon. So the Patreon is basically the VIP version of the YouTube and Discord packaged together all in one. We do NBA, we do NFL, and we smash. Yesterday we went on a 12-3, including the injury to Jacoby Myers. Had tons of big winners. In the Discord, you can see, we had a bunch of 6-man sweeps. We killed it over at Thrive. I mean, last night was nothing but green, baby. So if this is something that interests you, this third link is going to be the most important of all of them. The third link will be my sign-up link to Thrive Fantasy. Head on over to Thrive Fantasy and sign up with my user code PG in order to get my top-tier all-access Patreon that usually runs $40 per month for free until the end of 2022. Again, you're going to head over to Thrive. You're going to sign up with my user code, capital letters, PG. You're going to deposit a minimum of $10. You can deposit as much as you'd like, and they will match 100% up to $100. So if you deposit $10, they will give you $10 for free. If you deposit $50, you'll get $50 for free, and so on, all the way up to $100. And then last but not least, you are going to go and you're going to play in any paid contest. After that, you're going to head into the Discord, send me a message, say, hey man, I've taken care of the Thrive requirements. I will check it out with Thrive. As long as everything verifies, I will move you into the Patreon section. And basically, everybody who has taken the Thrive promotion has been moved in, and they're getting all of the Patreon plays for free until the end of 2022, and so can you guys. Big night, as you can see. Big night. With that being said, guys, let's get into today's plays. We're going to start over at Thrive. I've got 2 plays for you over here. We're obviously jumping in on this promo. Giannis, 9.5 rebounds. Are you kidding me? Under 10? You know this man's going to double-double every single game. So just go ahead and lock that in. We're not even going to look at lines. We're not going to do anything like that. Giannis at 9.5 is too low. I don't care if it's against Cleveland with Mobley and Jared Allen. I don't care. This is Giannis and Antetokounmpo. Let's get real. He's going over 9.5. Smash it. Lock it in. Next, I do like Jalen Brunson and his 20.5 points to the over against this insanely weak Portland defense. The only place they are worse, like in the paint, is actually their backcourt. So Brunson should have an absolutely insane game against Portland. If we take a quick peek over at the sports books, let's take a look at Brunson quick. If I can find this game real quick. There we go. Jalen Brunson. Let's see what his points are looking like on the sports book. All right, so they're at a minus 115 to the over, minus 115 to the under. It's a coin flip. Given the matchup, I don't see him having any issue taking care of business here. Again, if we look at his last 5, he's had 25, 21, 13, which this whole team had a bad game against the Golden State Warriors, so I'm going to disregard the outlier. So 25, 21, 27, and 34. Since Mike Conley has been out, he's had 27. I'm sorry. I'm thinking into my next play is don't take that back. So again, we got the Knicks versus Portland, who is very weak in the backcourt. Take advantage of this play. Lock it in. The Giannis bonus play, Jalen Brunson, over 20.5. Now, before I was getting ahead of myself. Now let's get into the next plays. Let's head on over to Prizepicks. All right. So I got a couple picks on Prizepicks. I'm going to give you my two favorites because this slate is huge and there's going to be a lot of trap spots. There's a lot of injuries. So you do need to tread carefully, and nobody wants to give back their money they made yesterday. My advice to anybody who won money yesterday, use this withdraw button. It works. Take that money out and put it in your bank. Leave yourself with what you're going to play with the next day. Today's slate in the NBA is not pretty. I left myself $26 to play with. I'm not going to give all of my profits back from yesterday to blow on a really lame 12, 13 game NBA slate with tons of injuries. All right, so that is my first advice to you. But let's get into these plays. We're going to look at Tyrese Halliburton, who has been absolutely smashing. I love his assist line, but go figure they don't offer his assist line because it's at 10.5 again, and they know everyone and their mom is smashing the over at 10.5 because he just cleared 11.5, no problem. So we're going to go around that, and we're going to take his points and assist. So let's take a peek on the books at what Tyrese is looking like at his points and his assist prop, and then we will come to kind of a middle ground and see what his P&A would look like. Indiana, where are you at? Here we go. So let's scroll on down. Tyrese Halliburton. So again, I liked his assist at 10.5 minus 141 to the over. They don't offer it. We're going to count him for getting 11 assists, we'll call it. Minus 140 suggests an over 10.5. So we're going to just count him for 11 because dude has been taking care of business. 11 is not out of the question at all. So his points, minus 126, another fine line. Nothing screaming take me, but it's a fine line. Along with the minus 141 assist line, you combine that, you got like a minus 133-ish, minus 134 line, and the average pick when you play on Prizepicks, when you remove all of the vig from all of the plays with the payout, averages to minus 137. So we're basically getting even value on if we were to bet it on Prizepicks opposed to a sportsbook. So head on over, let's lock in Halliburton points plus assists to the over for our first play. Next but not least, let's head on over to Ja Morant. This is going to be an up-paced game with a total of 228. It is the fourth highest game on the slate. Ja has been getting in there. There's no McCollum today. There is, let's see, is there any other injuries on the other side today with New Orleans? Let me take a quick peek and make sure there's no other notable injuries outside of McCollum that I am missing. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to pull it up on my phone here and find it. All right, so we got McCollum out. We have got it might just be McCollum for New Orleans. Yeah, guys, it's just McCollum out over on the other side. So nothing much is going to change on the New Orleans side of things. We got Bane out over in Memphis, and we have got a probable John Conchar. We have a game time decision on Aldama. Nothing that really, a game time decision on Adams. Nothing that really is going to affect Ja's rebounds. If Steven Adams and Santi Aldama sit, there's a possibility that they're going to have to play a little smaller, which is going to give Ja even more upside to getting those rebounds, playing with other smaller guys on the court. He's hit this in 4 of the last 5 with ease. So I'm going to say go ahead, lock this one in. Let's take a peek on the books. This one was very juiced up. This is a great prop to look at. So let's take a look at Morant on here. And Ja Morant at 5.5 rebounds. They do have a bump to 6, obviously, on Prizepicks. They do it every day. They are just milking you for those lines. I'd highly advise you to come bet it on a sports book, but if you're on Prizepicks and you're betting it there, you're going to take that 6. Minus 161 value to the over and plus 119 to the under is too great a value because this is the point where that minus 160 to minus 170 comes into play where the lines do bump. So I'm not shocked they have it at 6. I still like it at 6. It has great push equity at 6. So worst case scenario, I think you are looking at a push. So let's have A nice two-man of Halliburton and Morant to the over. I like Halliburton's projected points plus assist over 29.5. John Morant over 6 rebounds. And then back on Thrive, I did like the bonus play of the day, Giannis Antetokounmpo, as well as Jalen Brunson over 20.5 points. Again, guys, if you would like to receive my Patreon top tier, which runs $40 per month, you can get it free until the end of 2022 by heading over to thrivefantasy.com, signing up with my user code PG, depositing a minimum of $10, and playing in one paid contest. Once you've done that, head over to my Discord and let me know, and I will get you moved in to the Patreon as soon as it is verified. To those of you who are tailing tonight, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope to see you guys soon in the Patreon. Till the next one, guys. Peace.